All right, everybody. My name's Samson Andrew. This is V-Belt & Son. Picked up this brand new Takeuchi TB290, and I posted a couple of photos on my Instagram of this old girl doing some stuff that you guys doubted. And I'm going to show you guys that it's no Photoshop. It's legit what it lifts, because a lot of people look at a machine like this and think, well, it's pretty small. It's a mini class machine. And I don't know the controversy. I think minis kind of stop at about 12,000. But this one sticker says 21,000 pounds. So I'm going to show you guys what it can lift. We're going to not start off with my Bobcat skid steer up there. I don't know who parked it in the bushes.
Sorry.
So we're going to pick up a couple cinder blocks to start off with. The cinder blocks weigh between, depending on what material's actually gone into it, if it's concrete solid or if it's got some brick, they weigh about 3,000 to 4,000 pounds. So let's start with one of those. All right, so you guys clearly see those are real by how much the tip of the machine. I got two of them right here. And honestly, I put a little, I don't know, tester out in pretty much all my videos to see if you guys are actually paying attention. Stuff towards the end of the video, I do some stuff intentionally so that you guys might question what actually is going on. Or if I post something that's got some controversy, I already actually know the answer because I've tested it with this machine, with other machines, with Cat, and soon to be a couple other rigs in the wake, because I want to see what they all can do. So when I lift this up with an extra one, I tried it as completely sarcasm and it worked great, but I've moved them with 46,000 pound machine. It moved them, obviously, but for a 21,000 pound machine to lift up two of these blocks, a little bit unrealistic, but I'm going to show you guys that it does it. Now, you can see that one's a little bit different material. This one's solid concrete gray. So I'll say that one could weigh a little bit less. I do have one that's strictly made out of brick material. It's all red, and that thing's like a feather compared to one of these. So let's just mix it and say 3,500 a piece, 7,000 pounds. If anybody wants to speculate and add additional weight because it's got a quick coupler and stuff like that, I'm just going to show you guys how to lift it up. And you can lift it, you can't really do crap after that. Like I said, I can't really do much else with it after that. It's 7,000 pounds. And if anybody, you know, when I go back to the thing I'm saying I'm testing the viewers, when I post a photo of that weighing around 7,000 pounds, and then I get tons of people doubting that it can lift the skid steer that weighs 7,000 pounds, it's like, why doubt? Like, I literally just showed hard evidence of 7,000 for 7,000 on a skid steer. But we'll see how long the hydraulics hold. Machine's brand new. I mean, probably built like a year ago, but after shipping and sitting at a dealer and all that, it's probably going to sit there for a while. So it's my dad's birthday today. Turns 59, so everybody can say happy birthday to him. That's another tester for viewers. If you're actually watching, then you don't have to say happy birthday, but it's always appreciated down below. Sounds like it's feeling just fine. What do you think, Tom?
You want me to roll underneath him?
Yeah. No. We got that one guy that voted for Joe. He good.
Couple.
That's actually pretty impressive that it can hold hydraulic power like that. Like if you think about it, if you're gonna lift up, let's say a cinder block with your hand, bare hand, and you lift it up, how long can you keep that just like that fingertip grip force hold like that? Because there's nothing underneath of it to hold that. Well, it's not gonna fall, and I want to go do some other stuff today. So, who's this guy? Trapped another one. Maybe they're coming after a free fridge.
Probably.
If they hit my freaking keypad, I'm gonna put this block in the back of their truck. If we had a full-time camera filming that, we can make videos for days. Alright, I'm gonna do a little side. Never mind, she fell. We do a little side stress action with it with just one block to show you guys that extra counterweight's needed for moving this kind of weight. A lot of guys will just take the bucket off and put a chain and a hook. That's the obvious easy route, but this is easier to move. My Bobcat 853. I don't really know what the numbers actually mean. 290, pretty sure the 9 in the center means the weight, which is 9 ton, somewhere around there. The 2 in the front of that is second tiers. I don't know what it is, but anyway, I know it weighs 20,000-ish pounds. That 853, we'll go with the last one being 3, as in 3 tons, and then 85 is definitely not horsepower. Anyway, I'm going to pick it up and set it down here on the ground for you guys. Photoshop, not involved. That tire off again. Well, come on in close. Got your fingers out of the way. So you can clearly see it's not made out of wood. It's all made out of steel. And anybody in the know knows that I made a complete video, and this was an April Fool's joke, that I threw this in the pond. I'm going to clip in that other one driving around for a little bit. I'll set it down and drive it around or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is all made out of steel. Dodge like hubs down there. But it's funny that everybody doubted this thing as Photoshop. I don't know how to Photoshop. I know how to weld. There you go. I welded her all. This is a cab off the next size bigger Takeuchi excavator. And I just based arms and tires, wheels, and everything around it. It's good to go. A regular skid steer, even if you could, like theoretically your machine is big enough to lift that kind of weight all the way full stick out there like that, the cab will not handle that. You'll just talk with the cab. Even though they're full ROP swap certified, like they're only made for you know, like one hit like that. And if you're trying to actually lift that up, there's no way it would ever hold its composure. So I made this whole thing. We tried to put a trailer hitch on it so we could tow it around the yard, but it was super sketchy, so I ended up setting it up there. Unfortunately, now I got to weld the hub back on it because Takeuchi broke it. But I just think it's funny that people think, well, that's too heavy to lift. There's so many variables. If you think that was real, you don't know equipment and you don't know machinery or anything like that. And to think that that's just a completely small machine, I don't know how many people that, you know, say, oh, you got small equipment. Dude, you don't even own anything, all right? Get off my back. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, a little tester run of this. And I know how this machine behaves against a Takeuchi. I know how it behaves against a cat. I know how, wait, a cat versus Takeuchi. This is the Takeuchi. I know how it behaves against a Kubota. I've already done all the tests, so it's funny to read, you know, people's skepticism and just being a critic and everything in the comments. I already know the answers to it. I already know the answers. Same thing when people say, oh, Ford's better than Dodge. I already know the answers. Toyota's the best. In all seriousness, guys, thanks for watching. We're all here to learn some way or form. And when I got the machine, I didn't know if it actually lift. Well, I knew it'd lift that, but I didn't know that it would lift 2 blocks. I knew it would lift 1. So, you know, it's pretty neat to see the learning curve and just experiencing the machine all in all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Very much appreciated. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, share it. And you got something good to say?
I was just looking for the grease.
Oh, it's in the cupboard. We came down here just to get some tubes of grease for the other machine so that we could get her loaded up. And decided to make this video for you guys. But anyway, say happy birthday to V-Belt. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later.